And you moved from that location,
I moved from
right?
that location. Hmm.
Okay. Um, did you personally know? I mean, it's pictures that are around on these YouTube documentaries with Queso, with Fulio, and then they say Young and Ace was cool with Fulio because I mean, as we know, Fulio was like the head guy of like the drill music of Jacksonville. He made that a thing in Jacksonville. Do you personally know any of these guys? Did he ever bring them by the crib or anything?
No, ain't nobody coming to my house. They ain't coming to my house. But of course, I know Hakeem. Um, that's K. So I know him. I know his mother. I know his whole family. Um, Younger Ace, I know of Younger Ace, but I do know his mother. And I know his brother very, very well. His little brother. Um, so yeah.
Yeah.
But as
And
far
were
as with
Young and
K,
Ace
so I
were
know
you,
his whole entire family.
right?
Everybody, mother, daddy, sisters, brothers. I know his whole family.
Yeah. Were Young and Ace and Fulio ever tight, or was it just affiliated?
They,
Or
I don't think they never met each other. They never met each
oh,
other,
okay,
at all.
okay. Young and Ace did say that in the academics interview. He said that they never met, but I think at one point they were cool. But you know how
Yeah,
that
they
goes.
were just
Like,
being neutral or whatever. But yeah,
yeah,
they never actually met.
okay, okay, okay. Um, so I mean, man, I mean, so time goes by after you get shot 8 times. Are you ready to relocate after that? I mean, but yeah, like just like man, forget this whole Jacksonville thing. Like, let's go to Atlanta. Let's start a new life.
But I did. I relocated somewhere else,
Okay.
and then I relocated somewhere else after that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. So 2018, Young and Ace, that shooting happens where 4 people get shot, 3 die, 1 survives, which was Young and Ace. Um, and was that before you got shot 8 times or after?
after. I think that happened in June. I got shot in June. That happened in June. I got shot in August.
Okay. Okay. And Fulio was seen, when that happened, Charles was doing what he does. Was there ever a time where you was telling him
I was
to
so
like,
pissed. I was so pissed off with him. Oh my gosh! I called him and cursed him out. I had other people to call him. You know, a lot of times these kids not gonna listen to their mother. So I had other people to call him and tell him that he just gonna do it. They gonna do what they want to do.
Oh yeah, I had the mic turned down. You weren't supposed to hear me. What's up with it? Shout out, salute, salute, salute. It's Fish Grease Friday, man. Y'all put some respect on that like button, put some respect on that cash app. Send your boy $1, man. What y'all got going on? It's Fish Grease Friday. Let's get it popping. What we on? Chevy, what's up with it?
I was so pissed off when I bought on Instagram and I seen him doing all that talking about them. I was pissed at
yeah.
him. And yes, I called.
I know y'all
I
seen
don't
this
I don't
already.
do that. I'm not like
I know
some of them
y'all
other people. I
seen it.
don't do that. I don't like that.
That boy
But
Blue on an interview tour
at all.
already. We finna
And
get into it.
I cursed
Just
him
give it
out
a
so
few
bad
minutes.
and he blocked me or whatever. Okay, I got another number and I had other people to call, but yeah,
Just give me a few
I was
minutes. We
pissed
finna get
about that.
into it. I
I was
promise.
Yeah.
pissed. Yeah.
We
Because
finna get right
the
to it.
whole world blamed Fulio for that. I'm not saying he was involved. I'm not trying to do no police work. But when that happened, people pointed to Fulio, assuming he had something to do with it.
Well, they do that because
Oh, that boy
we
checking
log on
in on
YouTube.
Twitch. Let's go.
We got
Oh, I
all
don't
these
even
people
want this
from
scene. I want this
Ohio,
scene. Yeah.
Minnesota, and all these people right
They the
here
major.
making these
We
captions and
major
these
too,
clickbait.
but
You
they
know
the
how many
major. We
so
gonna
many
see
people
what they
send me
talking
stuff. Oh,
about.
you know this thing. Have you see what they? I'm like, that's not real. That's clickbait. That's clickbait for them to for you to click on their stuff and look at their whole thing so they can get paid. I even got into and I usually don't get into it with these blogs, but it's just one that pissed me off so bad. I had the address. He pissed me off so bad. So I
What
had to go
happened?
on his
Wait,
channel.
what happened?
He was lying. He was saying I was trying to sue him. I'm like, I went on his channel. When did I went in his inbox and I went on his channel. When did I? Cause of one of Charles' fans sent it to me, and I'm like, dude, when did I try to sue you? And then I looked at his channel and he was like, oh, cause I'm gonna go off on fooling your mom and da da da. I'm like, you don't even know me. I don't know you. Then he was like, well, you could just come to my channel. No, I'm not finna come to your channel to run your stuff up. That's the only blog dude that I can't stand him. Because all his stuff about Fulio on his page is a lie. It's clickbait. It's clickbait. And I tell people, how y'all gonna listen to somebody that's, if it ain't come from me, it's not real.
Yeah.
These people, how these people in Detroit and all these places know about what's going on in Jacksonville and they don't even stay here.
I wonder.
And then
I'm gonna just tell you the mentality. Look how gutter of a place Jacksonville is. I'm going to tell y'all what I see just off of observation from watching this old interview of Fulio's mother. And we about to watch this new interview of Ksoo's dad. Y'all don't notice? It's one thing. How old are they? Right? Look, how old are they both, right? They both adults, full grown, all right? Why they got on fatigues? This man got a great beard. He got a fatigue Shiesty, full fatigue outfit. Head to toe, even down to the Shiesty. This woman got fatigue head. Well, I ain't gonna say head, but pretty much dressed in fatigues all the way from top to bottom. Damn. We ain't gonna see a button up. We ain't gonna see a quarter zip. We ain't gonna see no Sunday's best. We ain't gonna see a 2-button or 3-button pullover with a collar. We ain't gonna see none of that. Nigga. Straight fatigues. Fulio mama fatigued up. Army fatigued up. Full fit. Blue Abdul Robinson blue. Full fatigue outfit. Head to toe. This nigga even he has a chopper on his chain. And a fatigue Shiesty mask. What the fuck is all this noise? I ain't for none of that today. Yeah, I'm on that type of time. I got that energy. Don't tell me what to do. None of that. They trying to blackball a black man. Man, listen. Anyway, I got that energy. Just keep your energy good. Anyway, let's finish this Fulio mom. But they both in fatigues, man. 2 full-grown adults from Jacksonville, Florida, fully fatigued. That gotta let you know, bro. That's like the tone of the city to me. That shows me something when I see 2 full-grown adults. 2 different times. Like, do they wear is that nigga, do they wear fatigues year round? Cause look, when she did this video, it was sunny outside. He just did this fresh out of prison, so it's cold. They all fatigued. Anyway, let me just go ahead and finish up with this, and then we can move on to the new shit, and we get the fuck up out of here. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long.
And the people that believe it, you so small minded because you got to ask yourself, and people actually embed this in their head and believe all this stuff. Oh, he was this top killer, da 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 da. He never been interrogated about a murder. He ain't never been arrested about a murder. He, convicted felon, any of that. So what are y'all talking about or whatever? So they put all this stuff in people's head and they go for it, even right now. But it's this one dude. That's the only blog, channel, Instagram person I have ever addressed.
Have Fulio ever
I wonder who
opened
it
up
is.
to you about things that nobody else should know about?
Well, he know not to tell me nothing. He not finna tell me nothing. He not finna put me in no situations. Cause I don't even want to know nothing. I don't want to be none of that about none of that stuff right there.
So hypothetically, if Fulio did do something, you don't know anything.
No.
Like he's nothing. He never told you.
He ain't finna tell me. He's not gonna tell. He's not gonna put me in that situation. First of all, because he know I don't play that, and second of all, because he know my profession, and so he not gonna even put me in no type of situation like that. He's not gonna tell me anything like that. Nothing at all. Anything that I know or whatever, I probably heard it from the streets, heard it from other people, heard it from social media, some stuff like that. But he's not gonna tell me anything.
Yeah. I'm glad you got to clear the air, man, because when he passed, it was like, well, when you spoke out, I think it was on Facebook, a lot of people assumed you like knew certain things or was promoting it or things of that sort. Young and Ace, that shooting happened where 4 people get
in no type of situation like that. You're not going to tell me anything.
When he passed, it was like, well, when you spoke out, I think it was on Facebook, a lot of people assumed you like knew certain things or was promoting it.
Mike from the Ville say, what's good, chat? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Big homie Slim say, yo, Rumonati fam, what up? Rumor, what's the play, man? What's up with it, brother? What's up with it, brother? You know, just a black man trying to get over the black ball. That's all. Chevy says, well, ma'am, he rapped like he was on Demon Time. Nobody had to paint a picture.
It or things of that.
She can't control what her son do. I think she did her part as much as she could as a mother. You know, she tried to make the best out of a bad situation. I'm assuming his upbringing, the areas he grew up in. She did the best she could, but you know, sometimes as young men, we make our own choices. You know that, I know that. They may not always be favorable choices. They may not be wise choices, but you know, we may get our coattail pulled and somebody may tell us, hey, don't do that. Hey, that's wrong. Hey, you're going to end up like this. Hey, blah, blah, blah. And we choose not to listen, you know, because we hard-headed than a motherfucker. I give her props for doing the best she could in her situation. You could tell by her career, how serious she takes her career, how long she has been dedicated to her career and the work she's done in her community from what they say, putting a lot of young ladies in position and helping them change their lives and start careers in the medical field. I think she's very professional for her upbringing and her environment. And I really think she did the best she could. I'm not saying Fulio, I don't want to use the word lost cause. I'm going to just say the nigga made his own decisions. And sometimes those decisions can take you further into that water than you may have planned to be. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it. That don't make it right. That don't make it real. That don't make it true. I'm just saying, I give this lady props. She did what she could. It's not one time where I see or hear her condoning Fulio's activities. I'm not saying she's not flawed. I'm not saying, you know, she probably hasn't made remarks. I don't know the whole history. I can't say she ever made remarks or anything, but I'm just saying this much. I think she did the best she could, judging by her character, her presentation, her views on this whole situation the whole time. She has been consistently saying that she doesn't agree with the lifestyle. But what we have to understand is she's not condoning it. By not stopping it, she's not condoning it. You know what I mean? You can't stop a person from doing what they're gonna go do, and that's her son. You know, and we had this conversation before where somebody was like, if your kids are doing something you don't want them doing, you separate yourself from the kid totally. And I'm sure that's probably easy for a father, but much more difficult for a mother to turn their back on a child that they birthed, that they brought into this world. You know what I mean? And held and had an umbilical cord, making sure they get the same nutrients that the mother gets at the same time. You know what I mean? That's asking a lot to tell a mother to turn their back on the child, especially when her and her child has a good relationship, even though he may not be a good person to you.
Sort. You know, I'm happy you really get to clear the
Yeah,
air.
first
And
of
people
all, a
can,
lot of people didn't know. Even people in this city don't even know that I'm fooling your mom. They didn't know until this happened.
yeah.
They didn't know that that was my son until this happened. I didn't just go around parading, oh, Julio, and stuff like that. So a lot of people didn't even know that he was my son anyway. Only people that close to me are he done been to the building and whatever, and they done a couple of people that done seen him. My younger students probably done seen him or whatever. But a lot of people make their perception or whatever perceive me to be a certain way. I don't know.
Excuse me.
He know not to tell me nothing. I don't know about anybody else, mom, or whatever. But no.
Y'all gonna see a white screen for a second because I'm handling something. Shout out to y'all. Hit the likes as you come in. Please hit the likes as you come in. We just trying to get over this black ball that they got on us. Shout out to y'all though. Let's go.
Did you
Y'all about to see a white screen for a second. I got to get some information. I can't let y'all see the source, so y'all gonna see a white screen, but you're gonna hear it. I promise you, as soon as this interview is over, we're getting right to Ksoo's father. Both of the interviews he dropped. We gonna check out Pooh Shiesty's interview. I need y'all to put some respect on that like button. Help the channel. Right now more than ever, please hit the like button. Put some respect on that Cash App too, man. Everybody send $1, man. Let's go. Keep this entertainment going, man.
personally know Baby?
Yes, I know, baby.
Get ready for the white screen. Y'all gonna see it for a second. You're gonna hear sound, but it's gonna be white screen for a second. I gotta conduct something. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, I interviewed his dad about a year ago.
Okay.
I saw the interview.
You saw it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His dad. I guess Baby was living a double life. And he didn't know a lot of the things that was going on in the streets. He felt like Fulio was a big influence.
Honestly, we don't know baby dad. To keep it real, we don't know.
You say you don't.
Dad. We
you
never
don't know.
we didn't know baby had a dad. These boys around here pay for baby to go to school, take an Uber to school and stuff like that. Stay, you know.
Whoa, she said some shit just then. Hold on, wait.
Like,
what? What you mean?
Things that was going on in the streets. He felt like Fulio was a big influence.
Honestly, we don't know baby dad. To keep it real, we don't know.
You say you don't.
We never seen. We didn't know baby had a dad. These boys around here pay for baby to go to school, take an Uber to school and stuff like that. Stay, you know. I never. Nobody. When we seen that, we were like, "Well, who is this?"
Hold on, y'all.
I found him.
Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm getting this info. Hold on. Hold on. We got it. We got it. Is this separate from this or is this all one thing? Okay, hold on. Trust me. We working. I got this information that I'm getting right now goes right along with the blue interviews that we got right here. So give me, is this just a picture? Sheesh. Is all this in the interview that we about to watch? All right, let's finish.
Where he
Charleston
came
White,
from?
yeah.
Let's
So
finish.
Charleston White had linked me with him. I don't know how they met,
That
but
boy
Bibby
said,
wanted
"Go
to really just
widescreen,
speak out on
fool."
everything. Well, Bibby's dad wanted to speak out, and I'm not saying he blamed Charles for the death that happened.
Yeah, I seen
with,
the video, but we know nobody.
Shit.
Nobody around here. I wish I could ask these people around here. Nobody knew him. Absolutely nobody know him. I never seen him before. Because if he's in the picture, we don't know baby dad.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You know it, especially in the social media age. You can be a good parent and still not know what's going on. You turn the corner, your son or daughter's doing whatever they want to do.
And that's absolutely correct. But we don't still know him. We didn't know he had a dad. Because like I said, Bibby, we knew, I don't know where that guy came from.
I can say this much. I don't think. Now, I just gave this woman props, but like I said, nobody's perfect, right? And she is from a certain environment, so she may have a certain, snap or attitude to her. I'm going to just say this. I don't think that comment about we didn't know Bibby had a dad, I don't think that was necessary. I do understand why she feels that way because of the comments that the father made, but I personally think she could have handled that with just a tad bit more class, but at the same time, her son gone too. These are two, excuse me, these are two people who missing their kids. If this man was present in Bibby's life the way he said he was in that interview, then, it's a case of what Sean Cotton is saying is where your kid is living a whole nother life that you may not know of, you may not even be aware of. Your child is living a whole nother lifestyle outside of, and I can attest to that myself because shit, I did it. I did it. Plain and simple. There is no, there's certain family members you wasn't gonna be able to tell nothing bad about me to, no matter what. Oh no, he's an angel. No, not my so and so. He'll never do anything like that. But but this is a hurt mother at the same time. Keep that in mind when we making these judgments and saying, because it's easy to say, oh, she this and she that, and just a hurt mother.
Yeah.
We don't know where he came from. Everybody was on the phone like, y'all seen Bibby? That's Bibby daddy. I mean, who is this guy? I'm like, where Sean found him from?
I ain't gonna lie. This the petty part. I'm gonna go ahead, man. This the ghetto petty part right here. I gotta hold. Let me go back just a little bit. Let me go back 30 seconds. That's the ghetto petty part right there. That nigga being petty.
You turn the corner, your son or daughter's doing whatever they want to do.
And that's absolutely correct.
Hold on. When did she first?
Ask these people around here. Nobody knew him. Absolutely.
Out on everything. Well, Bibby's dad wanted to speak out. And I'm not saying he blamed Charles for the death that happened.
Yeah, I seen the video, but we know nobody around here. I wish I could ask these people around here. Nobody knew him. Absolutely nobody know him. I never seen him before. Because if he's in the picture, we don't know baby dad.
Yeah.
Nobody.
It. Especially in the social media age, you can be a good parent and still not know what's going on. You turn the corner, your son or daughter's doing whatever they want to do.
And that's absolutely correct. But we don't still know him. We didn't know he had a dad. Because
Hold on now, and I ain't taking sides. I just gotta be fair, right? So the same way she's saying y'all didn't know him in this same interview, before we move on to Ksoo's daddy, right? She just said nobody knew she was Fulio's mother. You and Sean Cotton just agreed that you could turn the corner and your child could be doing something completely different as opposed to what you may think their character is, right? So ain't that the same? You just said nobody knew that you was Fulio's mother in the beginning of this interview. You just said that. Now, I'm not pulling, this ain't taking sides. This ain't no debunking like, oh, she's wrong. Oh, hypocrite. No, it's not that. It's just, you're criticizing or ridiculing the exact same scenario that you just painted for yourself. Women.
Like I said, Bibi, we knew. I don't know where that guy came from.
Yeah.
We don't know where he came from. Everybody was on the phone like, y'all seen Bibi? That's Bibi daddy. I mean, who is this guy? I'm like, where Sean found him from? Bibi dad? But where he been at? So that's why in the interview, he really couldn't tell you much.
Yep.
This shit like some rap beef, dog. Like, this some they not like us. Well, goddamn, must be two sides. It must be two sides. That's basically what she's saying. The nigga say he from the west side. Well, goddamn, must be two sides. Like, it must be damn. That's crazy, boy. This shit like some rap beef. And these the friends, these parents, oh, these are parents of the friends. It must be two sides. Damn. All right, we're going to finish this out, man. Shout out to her, though. Much respect and much love to her. Y'all already know, like, I was constantly posting everything she did and said that had to do with the case. Just in support of her, just awareness, you know, just in support of the whole situation, just watching the outcome. You know, I have no dog in the fight. All I said is I want justice to be served. And if I'm wrong for that, if somebody hold me accountable for that, then okay, cool. But I have that right as a civilian to want justice to be served. So that's all I said. But yeah, you know, we've been, so shout out to Miss, I think her name is Sandrikas. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to Fulio's mother, Sandrikas. Super duper salute to you. No disrespect at all. We just saying, you know, nobody's perfect, me included. Your ass will be in a hypocrite right there. But we're going to end this interview and move on to the next, man. Let's go.
We didn't know he had a dad. Because like I said,
them niggas singing the done it all. With the must be two sides. Hold on, Big Homie Slim got a point, though. Maybe she helped with the Jit Bibi financially and in other ways in the past. That's why she's saying, you know, like single moms would say, if you had no help taking off, right, I get it. Right, that's a fact. My parents didn't know the life I was living until they found the money and guns under my bed, Big Homie Slim says. That's a fact, bro. Mike Penderville says, around here, so she's interviewing in Jax. She's bold. Wow. Chevy Oil says, Chevy said, we ain't know her yet. Okay, she's being hypocritical. He say, done it all. That boy Mike Penderville say, if you mention Fulio, then acknowledge me with your blind, need some glasses to see. Let's go. Hold on, let me read the rest of these chats real quick. Hold on, you know I got to get a whole nother keyboard and mouse. All the computers got all the keyboards and mouses. All the keyboard and mice, mouses. Every keyboard and mouse combination is being used right now. So I have to It's a lot going on in here, regardless of the black ball. So we still working, man. I need y'all more than ever to make sure y'all put pressure on that like button, man. If y'all can, if y'all feeling any kind of gratitude, any kind of excuse me. Huh? What's up? Oh shit, I seen the other chat. My bad. Oh, damn, what was I saying? I just got sidetracked. Anyway, let's finish. Oh yeah. Man, y'all send $1 to the Cash App, man. Put pressure on the like button. We blackball right now. We need y'all help more than ever, man. But we still going regardless. They ain't stopping shit. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to finish this interview right now. Let's go.
BB, we knew.
Hold on.
I don't know where that guy came from.
Yeah.
We don't know where he came from. Everybody was on the phone like,
must be.
That's BB Daddy. I mean, who is this guy? I'm like, where Sean found him from? Baby dad, but where he been at? So that's why in the interview he really couldn't tell you much about nothing, cause we don't know him. We have never seen him before.
Yeah, it seems like Fulio had a.
He stay in Jacksonville.
Oh my God, must be two sides. Bro, she's really sending shots, bro, as a woman to say that. Like, listen, one thing for sure, I'm going to go ahead and say I've seen a lot of, she's known in that city, all right? If you on Reddit, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, she's known and because she helped a lot of women. She teaches CNA classes, if I'm not mistaken. She's a licensed teacher, and I think she has like a low cost or some type of program. Maybe it's free. I don't know, but she helped a lot of young ladies get a foot into the medical field who probably otherwise wouldn't have had a chance, right? So she's well known by lots of people, right? For her to say that, like for her to take them shots, like she's really taking some shots. Man, shout out to everybody in Jacksonville, Florida, whatever y'all got going on. That's wild though. Like that was crazy. I swear to God, that's some shawty low. This nigga say he from the west side. Dawg, that's like when Flip was on the phone calling niggas and like, man, you ever heard of this nigga? I mean, T.I. was calling niggas about Lil Flip. Man, you ever heard of this nigga? Nah, we ain't never seen him around here. He claiming his hood. And like, bro, she really just rap beef check this nigga. Like, who? Smack, who is this nigga? Pan fried noodle this nigga. Smack. Who is this nigga? Hold on, dog. Y'all niggas think it's some mother. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Where young ill at? Hold on, bro.
No hot water. I'm a pan fried noodle this nigga. Scrape the pot when I'm through with this nigga. Smack. Who is this nigga? I'm Wikipedia, ask Jeeves, Googled this nigga. Media takeout, world star hip hop, trying to find somebody that knew of this nigga.
Bro, that's how she just did this nigga, bro.
Scrape the pot when I'm through with this nigga. Smack. Who is this nigga?
Come on, bro. She literally, bro, I swear, she said, is this nigga from Jacksonville? She didn't say nigga, respectfully.
Can't tell you much about nothing. Because we don't.
Is he even?
We have never seen him before.
Yeah, it seems like Fulio had a.
The voice inflection with the, is he in Jacksonville? Like, Oh, she petty, dog. It must be two sides. Hey, all I'm going to say is this. No disrespect. I see where that boy get it from, boy. Damn, it was just so easy for her to just throw that shot. See what I'm saying? I see where that nigga get it from, dog. But shout out to Fulio Mama, man. Sandrika, shout out to her. Shout out to Say Cheese. We are using this under the Fair Use Act. I must continuously remind y'all, I don't know what's going on. They got a black ball over the black man, but we ain't worried about no black cloud, nigga, because we flight with a black flag, nigga. Fuck they talking about. Anyway, let me get out to the rest of these chats. Okay, that boy say, okay, Mike from the Ville say trolling heavy. Big homie Slim say, nah, now she sneak dissing. Chevy said we didn't know Baby had a dad. It's wild. Bomba Clyde. He said, didn't know if you want us to see that. Chevy said, I don't know what that was. No, that's the full interview Vlad gave. Okay, for sure, for sure. Hold on, I thought I turned. Oh. Okay. All right, for sure. Hold on. Who is this nigga on that nag? I swear to God. He said, watch Baby Daddy end up on Say Cheese again. Hey. No, not right now. Not right now. Let me see real quick. Is he on here at all? Real quick. This the most replayed part. So.
Oh man, here, like you grew up in Jacksonville, right?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
Okay, and Baby ever.
Man, I ain't hear about that till after my son passed. When he passed, I'm saying, so I know little Adrian. I don't know Baby. When I see Adrian, I see my son. I see a goofy, vibrant, energetic little dude. You know, laugh, goofy, dance, all that stuff there. So you know, I don't know Baby. I ain't meet Baby, and I still don't know him. I met little Adrian. You know.
So you never called Adrian Baby ever?
Man, I ain't hear about that till after my son passed. When he passed, that's when it's Baby this and Baby that. When I met Adrian, I see is my son. I don't see none of that other stuff that you talking about.
Yeah. Now, what's your background like? You grew up in Jacksonville, right?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
Okay. And were you ever like involved in the streets, or you always lived like a steady life?
I ain't no street dude. I'm just me, you know. So I done been around, you know. For as like, I'm not a gangster. I ain't no thug. I'm a hardworking dude, and I ain't no angel neither though. So you know, I'm just a natural person. Whatever comes to me, I'm with it, you know. So you know.
Now, K Shorty was a.
It's a key word in there when he says met. Boom! Mike from the Ville said it sounded like he just talking in general, like he met a little nigga once and that's it. Bro, what is he talking about? That nigga said, right. Man, get this nigga out of here. Nigga don't sound like he know his son at all. Bro, the nigga said when I met. What the fuck do you mean met? So you don't know your son from birth? Is that what you saying? Like, was the mama a freak and you didn't know that the boy was yours and it was up in the air if it was you and another nigga, so you wasn't around? Did you hit somebody skeet in them and y'all didn't know what the situation was till later on in life? Did you know and leave knowing she was pregnant? You weren't a street dude, so I don't think you went to jail. Like, what happened? Why are you saying when I met? See, I'm ready to move on to this Ksoo shit, but I kind of want to watch the beginning of this Say Cheese video just to see if he. Hold on, bro.
Close friend with Baby.
That's crazy.
Right. And then we hear him in diss records. Who was Lil Baby to you?
Lil Baby. I don't know Baby. I know Adrian. I know Junior. You know what I mean? So, Baby is the
He's a junior. So. Hold on, bro. This shit getting
name that came after for me. After, you know what I'm saying. So I know Lil Adrian. I don't know Baby. when I see Adrian, I see my son. I see a goofy, vibrant,
All right, we just
energetic
watched
little
you say
dude.
that. Never mind.
You know.
Yeah. Well, the last conversation, before he got killed, he had got in trouble in school, and this is the honest to God last conversation I had with my son, and it was through a text message. He was like, "Well, Daddy, I'm going back to school. I'm going to do right, and all I'm trying to do is focus on work and finishing school." And I say, "Man, listen." I asked him a question. I say, "Bro, listen. Um, if you would, he got into a fight. If you would have not did anything to that little dude that got him jumped on," I said, "would any of your homeboys did it?" He said, "No, sir." I say, "So whatever power you consuming, you're not using it in the proper way." You know what I mean? Like, so you got a power that you need to use to better somebody, not be in a disrespectful manner. "Yes, sir. I'm gonna do right, and you ain't ever teach me nothing wrong, Daddy. Through everything we went through." He said, "You always been good, Daddy. You tried your best. I appreciate you and I love you. But it's some things that I done did, and I'm not catching on to what he telling me. Like, he felt like he was finna die. Honestly, he knew it was coming. He just ain't know when." So when he said that, it's like, "Man, if there's anything that I can do, I'd do anything to protect you." He's like, this ain't. I can't have y'all into this. I don't know nothing about anything." And then when it was the day or the next day, he got killed, and then I get that phone call. So yeah.
He told you in so many words that he felt like
Yeah,
he was gonna die.
Yeah, he said that.
And the next day.
Yeah, Friday. It was a Friday afternoon, right? Friday.
And you didn't. And you did the nigga. Boy, this nigga got dots for eyebrows. I'm talking about. I know that's not important, bro, but this nigga got 2 little dots for eyebrow. You might well shade them motherfucker, boy. But anyway, this nigga look like about 4 different niggas that hoop. This nigga look like, what's the nigga that hit LeBron mama before he went bad? This nigga look like Fred Van Vliet. This nigga look like a few hooping niggas. Fred Van Vliet looking ass nigga. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, man. I mean, not get him out of here like that. Shout out to this brother. He lost his son. I'm just talking about with the joke wise. I ain't mean to but yeah, that's between them. But I'm just saying, the way Fulio mama saying it as far as this brother go, man, must be 2 sides, like Shawty Low said, man, because, bro, they don't know you. But at the same time, bro saying he not a street dude. This nigga look like Ksoo daddy a little bit too, don't he? Shay says, "Hello, rumor in chat. I'm watching from the bushes today. I'm at work. I feel like slapping somebody today. I feel like slapping somebody today." Boy, what's up with it, Shay? Mike Finnefield say he want to be the last nigga Bibby talk to. Damn, dog, this nigga. Stop, dog. Don't do that, dog. That's that man Pops, bro. Regardless, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that, bro. Y'all some pieces of shit. But according to Fulio Mama, all I'm gonna say,
No hot water. I'm a pan-fried noodle this nigga. Scrape the pot when I'm through with this nigga. Smack. Who is this nigga?
hey, that's what she said, bro. That what she said, bro.
Your son or daughter's doing whatever they want to do.
And that's absolutely correct. Nobody knew him. Absolutely nobody know him. I never seen him before. Because if he's in the picture, We don't know baby dad.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You know, it especially in the social media age, you can be a good parent and still not know what's going on. You turn the corner, your son or daughter's doing whatever they want to do.
And that's absolutely correct. But we don't still know him. We didn't know he had a dad. Because like I said, Bibi, we knew, I don't know where that guy came from.
Yeah.
We don't know where he came from. Everybody was on the phone like, y'all seen Bibi? That's Bibi daddy. I mean, who is this guy? I'm like, where Sean found him from?
Damn.
Bibi dad? But where he been at? So that's why in the interview, he really couldn't tell you much about nothing. Because we don't know him. We have never seen him before.
Yeah, it seems like Fulio had a...
Water, I'm a pan-fried noodle this nigga. Scrape the pot when I'm through with this nigga. Smack. Who is this nigga?
Dog. All right. We're going to move on. It could have just been, you know how the same thing Big Homie Slim was saying, right? And you don't know what Miss Sandrika sound like. She got an open heart and an open home. You know what I mean? Sound like one of those mothers that's, you know, she let her friends' sons come in and all that stuff. Nothing bad. I'm not saying nothing bad about that. I'm just saying she knows her friends' sons, right? You see they're around protecting her now. So obviously they knew her and had a relationship before that. I'm just saying she just, she probably fed Bibi before. Not saying he didn't have food at home, but you know, sometimes you make the choice to be around the people, an environment or the people that's more, it may be more fun, more freedom, more whatever. You know, you just want to be there because of the environment or the people or whatever, right? So maybe Bibi was choosing to stay there and eat with them and, you know, going to school from there or something. I'm just assuming, right? Or, you know, so she's like, nigga, where was you at? Where was you? Who is this nigga? You know, and then the way he speak, just honestly, the way he speak about it is like nigga, like you just met. And he said, when I met Lil Adrian, like, what you mean when I met? Huh? Nigga, that's my son. All right, y'all, we're going to get into it. This is only part one. No, we don't have the full interview, and if we did, we can't play it anyway, bro. How we going to play a nigga's full interview that's behind a paywall for free? Nigga, we would be fucked up. Can't do no shit like that. Anyway, Ksoo's dad, Abdul Robinson, on beating 4 murder cases, getting shot, and doing 11 years for drugs. Part 1 of the Vlad TV interview. Modern day sniper say, rumor, why are you so mad? Cuz, nigga, they playing with me. And this ain't no motherfucking game. It ain't mad. It's just that's where that shit come from. It's passion. It's disappointment. It's anger. It's a lot going on. You feel me? And it's a lot of playing and a lot of bullshit. And this ain't the time for that. Yeah, we about business. We still gonna do our job to the best and all that, but it's a lot going on. You feel me? And yeah, it's a time and place for everything. Ain't no person one way every day. That's all that is, my brother. But we still good though. That energy will never, you know what I'm saying? I never take that energy and put that on y'all. You feel me? But yeah, if I'm a little more on edge or a little less, whatever, user friendly or whatever the fuck it may be, it's a lot of shit going on. Even outside of YouTube, you feel what I'm saying? But we still keep moving regardless. You know what I'm talking about? 'Cause that's what the strong gonna do. That's what the winners do. But anyway, who's to say if I'll be able to keep this up, right? Because this nigga, I don't know. I got a user strike used content strike. I see what Vlad says he will hit your channel. So we are going to watch this, but I may need to take this down too. A lot of the content that's up on the channel may be taken down soon. I say if it's anything, any memories, any moments that you have or whatever that may be, if you don't give a fuck, don't worry about it. If you want to check it out, go screen record it now before I take it down, because the channel is under construction. We have been demonetized, so please put some respect on that Cash App. Everybody send $1, that's fine. Greatly appreciate it. Put some respect on that like button. Share the stream. Hype the video. We need support more than ever. Also, we are moving over to other platforms. We will stay on YouTube, but we're going to be doing exclusive content on other platforms. We have an interview coming up with Alicia Andrews' lawyer, Jeremy McClyman. Coming very, very soon. Any questions that you would like asked to Jeremy McClyman, the lawyer of Alicia Andrews, drop them in the Discord. Interview coming very, very soon. We got other things coming, but please follow us on all platforms, bro, because we will be dropping exclusive content for each platform. We can't, YouTube may be the hub, but it ain't the only. But shout out to y'all. Most aggravating chat in the game, most appreciated chat in the world. I guess it's only right since we finna watch some Ksoo. It's Ksoo's daddy. I guess it's only right that we get a good little. Hold on. Aggravating. I know, cuz. I know, Ksoo. I know, brother.
It's so aggravating, bro.
So aggravating.
So aggravating, dog. This shit aggravating. Damn, this shit aggravating, dog.
You were probably...
Man. Hold on. We got one more for Ksoo. Hold on. We might. Hold up. This about to be it here. Cause shit, we might have to erase this too. We gotta play that classic one time, dog. Hold on.
Getting colder, colder, cold. And they put me over and over. And I swear I can't take no more. Cause this shit get real in the afterlife. They want me dead, but they can't afford my life. Put a bag on my head, I'ma up the price. Put a bag on my head, I'ma up the price. Picture me perfect in the booth with the headphones. And I can see dead faces without a headstone. And I don't like to talk to Ace through a jail phone. And I can't feel no more pain, it's like my nerves gone. And every time I see Phantom Shackles, that shit hurt me. And a lot of niggas change in the band to be. I'm a solid lawyer nigga, that's the man to me. I talk the crazy case, spitting knowledge. And I say my daddy ripped my heart out. I say my daddy ripped my heart out. Rest up, Tilly.
I don't know why.
Why your daddy ripped your heart out?
I don't know why.
I say my daddy ripped my heart out. I say my daddy ripped my heart out. Oh, excuse me. But shout out to y'all, man. He said that man actually took the stand and said everything. Them live streams were crazy. Modern Day Sniper said that. Yeah, I know, bro. They was crazy, bro. And I might have to take them down. That's the sad part, bro. That shit was historic. It was so much fun. Modern Day Sniper. You missed the verses. Fuck them other cases, nigga. Go watch the verses on the channel before I erase it, bro. We watched it's probably a month and a half ago, bro. The verses was so lit. I guarantee you it wasn't nowhere that you gonna watch that verses. Other than being there, you wasn't finna have that much fun sitting in front of no computer, bro. We had a ball, bro. That shit was so goddamn fun, bro. I promise you, bro. Larry Law, what's up with? He say, sup, y'all, it's Friday. Yeah, Mike Finnerville say, smoke one or two. Facts. Larry Law say, let's go to the top of the mountain. Yeah, let's go. Chevy say, what's up, G? Let's go. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to males. Shout out to the males in the, what you call that? Twitch. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to the YouTube, man. Listen, we live, we lit. Ain't nothing stopping, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all we're going to keep this shit going. It may be a little bit slow because we under construction and life be lifing. I hate when they turn shit into a verb. Life be lifing. Like, come on, bro, that's not even a word. The math be mathing, brother. The TV be TVing. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, it's the only way, it's the universal language right now, the hyphen bull. I hate that bullshit. But life be lifing. Things happen. Life occurs, and you have to adjust. And adjustments have to be made. Okay? That's all. That's what the hell is going on, nigga. I done stalled enough. I know what y'all here for. I done stalled enough, man. Let's get right to it, man. Shout out to Vlad. Like I said, I might have to erase this. I don't know, but at least we on Twitch. I don't even know how to keep the replays on Twitch. I went and checked that, and the last two we did is gone. I don't know where the fuck they live. I don't know. I'm figuring all this. I'm trying to figure all this out as we go, y'all. Bear with me. Just please continue to keep rocking out. I appreciate y'all rocking out thus far through the ups and downs. I promise y'all one thing gonna happen for sure is we gonna keep going. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it. Like my nigga Fab said. Well, the nigga on the chorus said, the black got my black and my boy do too. And my baby mama tripping said she need more. I might need to eat an edible. I ain't going to lie. I do not feel good. I feel like shit, too. I wouldn't tell y'all that. I wouldn't let y'all know that. What I mean is you're not going to be able to look and see or hear that in my voice. I would hope not. I try not to just display that. I don't feel good physically. Like, I'm fucked up this morning. I went through hell this morning, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope I'm not displaying that, but nigga, I feel like shit. So, yeah, I'm going to keep lighting this weed. I'm going to turn this interview on, go make me some green tea, man. Shout out to y'all. Keep the good energy up. Let's go.
Robinson Sr., a.k.a. Ksoo's dad. Abdul was charged with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder in the shooting death involving his son, Ksoo. Abdul made headlines when he took the stand against his son, Ksoo, which ultimately led to Ksoo getting found guilty and sentenced to life without parole. Abdul is breaking silence today and addressing everything. Abdul, welcome to Vlad TV.
Glad to be here. Been wanting to be heard for a long time, you know?
Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. You grew up in Jacksonville, Florida.
Correct.
What year did you start hustling and getting in trouble?
I'll say about 1985.
Okay, you're about 14 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you start doing in the beginning?
Well, you know, first I started out as a jack boy. That was my hustle at one time. You know, until I came across the right lick, then I turned to the drug game. Then, you know, it just blew from there. I kept doing it. I lost a friend in a robbery. And after I lost that friend in the robbery, I didn't want to do that no more.
Okay, because before you went to prison for 11 years, you got arrested 4 times for murder?
Yes.
Okay, and you beat all 4 of those cases?
Yeah.
Did any of them go to trial?
No.
Okay, how'd you end up beating all 4?
Boy, what the fuck? Boy, this nigga beat 4 murders. Listen here. Listen here. Who knows the stories, right? I'm gonna just go off this. Off face value, off of just hearing that, some people ain't to be played with, and this nigga's one of them, okay? Don't let the calm demeanor fool you. Don't let the snitching get you misconstrued. This nigga will twist your motherfucking wig, boy. God damn, this nigga beat 4 murders? Hold on, bro. Listen. Blue, I make a lot of jokes, sir. They just jokes. Respect the rats. Okay? That nigga would kill your ass, boy. I want some information about these murder cases. That's about to come out soon. How do we get this information about this nigga's murder case? 4 murders? You know what they finna say? What y'all finna say now? Oh, it running their blood, their whole family. We heard something about this already, but hold on, no. Wait. Did I hear 4? I knew it was 1. Or did I know it was 2? I might have to go back to them lives. Did I hear 4 already? Whatever it was, it didn't stick. I'm gonna say that. It didn't stick, because I didn't. Wow. Y'all think he got them hands though? Y'all think he can actually fight, or he only smoking shit?
You got arrested 4 times for murder?
Yes.
Okay. And you beat all 4 of those cases?
Yeah.
Did any of them go to trial?
No.
Okay. How'd you end up beating all 4?
It was dropped. Insignificant evidence.
Okay. So you beat all the murder charges, but then in 1999, you get arrested for conspiracy to distribute cocaine.
Right.
Did you end up going to trial over that, or you pled out?
I pled out.
Okay, and this is a Fed case.
Yes.
What exactly did they catch you with?
It was a conspiracy. It was a dry conspiracy. I wasn't caught with nothing, you know. People told that I sold drugs and things like that, and that's how they got the conspiracy built up against me and my co-defendant.
How much cocaine did they say that you have in terms of the witnesses?
I can't say it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was up in the tons.
Right, because you pled out to 11 years, which means that it was a lot of quantity.
Well, I pled out to 22 years and 10 months, 262 months.
Okay. So you pled out to 22 years. You ended up doing half of that?
Half of it.
Okay, how'd you get out early?
Well, Obama came with I think it's called a.
Turn the Twitch up. Mike from the Ville says, he said, should have showed up in that gray Nike Tech. Oh my God, Big Homie Slim said, Vlad about to put him right bike in prison. He said, bike spelled B-I-K-E, right bike. Like I bring my bike, right bike, and then come bike. Facts. Chevy said, snitching. Laughing my effing A-O. No cap, Slim. Vlad got his own police department, VPD. Big Homie Slim says, yeah, someone in the chat from Jacksonville mentioned Blue and his kids are killers. Oh, okay. Thank you. That mic was back low. Yeah, I was doing something in the background. I didn't need y'all to hear that noise. My bad. All I was doing was reading the chats. He said should have showed up in that gray Nike Tech. I see you. Mike from the Ville, Big Homie Slim says Vlad about to put him right bike in prison. Like bike spelled like bike. Yeah, I see. I got. Appreciate y'all. Turn your mic up, dog. He said, yeah, someone in the chat mentioned, Big Homie Slim says, yeah, someone in the chat from Jacksonville mentioned Blue and his kids are killers. Damn. Nigga, I think this is a bot offering me cheap viewers at stream. Hey, bro, how I boot that nigga? I can't block that. I don't want no bot nigga offering click to reply. No, I can't remove that. How you remove? Okay, on Twitch you can't remove the chats. I want to remove that. I don't want no cheap viewers. I don't want nothing organic. That ain't organic, bro. I don't need that. No, thank you, sir. We good on that. We good on that, sir. Whatever that is. We don't need that. Thanks anyway. All right, yo. We back to it, man. All right, they trying to sell us some fake viewers and all. We ain't doing none of that. I told y'all whether it's one of us or 1,000 of us, we done ran this shit up when it was thousands of us. It done been 8 of us, nigga. We done had a great time. We ain't worried about none of that. We don't need no fake viewers, none of that shit. Thanks, but no thanks, whoever that is on Twitch. We good. I promise we good. We don't need none of that. Ain't nothing, nah, homeboy. Anyway, let me get back to it. My bad, y'all. Let's go. This man beat 4 murders, dog.
It was a lot of quantity.
Well, I played out the 22 years.
That boy said he had
tons.
That boy said he had tons. It was a dry conspiracy. He had tons. They charged him with tons of cocaine. Hold on.
What exactly did they catch you with?
It was a conspiracy. It was a dry conspiracy.
That boy said a conspiracy. It was an conspiracy. And then he came back and fixed it and said it was a dry conspiracy. That boy said it was a conspiracy. Don't kill me, Blue. I don't want no smoke, my brother. I'm not trying to pick a funny or nothing like that. I'm sorry. I apologize. But you said a conspiracy, bro. I just want you to be better as you go forward. You know, you might try to do your Govan thing and become a blogger, or is you too much of a street nigga to boy, if this nigga get to speaking on all them cases, boy, ooh, he might fry Ksoo. What you know about baby nigga?
Okay, this was a Fed case.
Yes.
What exactly did they catch you with?
It was a conspiracy. It was a dry conspiracy. I wasn't caught with nothing, you know. People told that I sold drugs and things like that, and that's how they got the conspiracy built up against me and my co-defendant.
How much cocaine did they say that you have in terms of the witnesses?
I can't say it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was up in the tons.
Right, because you played out to 11 years, which means that it was a lot of quantity.
Well, I played out to 22 years and 10 months, 262 months.
Damn.
Okay. So you pled out to 22 years. You ended up doing half of that?
Half of it.
Okay, how'd you get out early?
Well, Obama came with I think it's called the First Step Act. It was a crack law. I was charged with crack. Once the crack law changed, that changed everyone's sentence significantly. It depends in the feds. See, in the feds, it's categories that you're sentenced to, and that was my first conviction ever. So I was in a good category at the time. I think I was in category 1 or 2. Now, once you get to category 4 and 5, that's where the big time come in at. And so that's how my time got reduced.
Okay, now leading up to you going to the feds for 11 years, had you ever been shot?
Had I ever been shot?
Yeah.
One time.
Okay,
One
what was the situation about?
It was someone did a drive-by in the projects. I never knew what it was about.
Okay, where'd you get shot?
In the hip.
Okay, so you'd been around shootings before.
Right.
So you go to prison and you're in the feds for 11 years.
Yes.
And during that time, you actually mature as a man because you go in at 28, you get out at 40.
Right.
So your whole 30s are spent locked up.
Locked up.
What changed during those 11 years?
Well, see, in the feds, you around a lot of different caliber dudes. You can in the feds, you got an opportunity to learn a lot of things too. It depends on how you want to do your time. And around certain dudes, you're gonna mature because you're gonna think you was out there doing your thing, but you're gonna be around some guys and dudes that was really doing their thing. And it makes you think like, dang, I was really in the way. I wasn't really doing nothing. You know, you be in the feds with dudes who forfeit $1.7 million easily. You know, dudes have so much in there, and once you look back at your situation, reflect on your situation, you like, I was really in the way. Then, you know, once you kind of mature, you can mature from prison, or you can come out a better criminal.
Okay, and you mature?
Yeah, a lot.
You sure about that, buddy? See? Hold on, before we go there. Let's let Blue finish telling the rest of his story, right? Because now we got Blue over here on Say Cheese. Let's go. Shout out to Say Cheese, Ksoo's dad, on robbing a man for $180,000 cash when he was 21 years old. This nigga is making his rounds. You know what I'm talking about? Larry Law says, I do not agree with that mature part. Mike from the Ville says, Blue fresh out and beefing with his stepson. Big Homie Slim said, F Blue. Chevy say, facts. Chevy say that same fit is crazy. Big Homie Slim says he the real definition of a flaw ass nigga. Just listening to this nigga pissing me off, LOL. Larry Law says, because if it was a mature, he would not have went back to jail. He's saying he went back to jail because of his son, Larry. We also got Mike from the Ville live over here on Twitch. Uh-oh, let's go. He's saying, cheer 200. I'm trying to send these bits. Can't donate to the stream yet. Don't worry, we gonna get it lit. We gonna figure it out. But to everybody on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get the link is in the description. LINKTREE, everything is on LINKTREE. Everything is on LINKTREE, including the Cash App. Put some respect on that Cash App. Put some respect on that like button. Can we get 2 more likes? Stephen Edwards, let's go. That boy say RUMORNATI. What's up with it? That boy Big Homie Slim say I'm a real father, a single father at that. My mom passed away and I never turned rat on him like that. I would have took that time with my head held high. Facts. Hold on. Y'all know I ain't got no mouse connected to the other. I got computer looking at. Hey, we need 1 more like, man. Let's get to 10 likes. Let's go, man. Run it up. What is y'all doing? Okay, y'all, that was the aggravating. Wait, you interviewing, bruh? Oh yeah. Yeah, Mike from the Ville. Yes, sir. Interviewing, we got an interview coming up with Alicia Andrews' lawyer, Jeremy McClellan. Any questions that you have for Jeremy, the Discord link is in the LINKTREE in the description. The Instagram link is in the LINKTREE in the description. Leave your questions in the LINKTREE. I don't think we're doing that interview live is why I'm asking y'all to leave your questions, okay? Because I don't think we're doing that interview live. Something may change. We're gonna have Alicia Andrews' lawyer up here. We're doing an interview with this young man, Jeremy McClellan. Thank you very much. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the team for that. I don't think it's gonna be live, but that is subject to change. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, put your questions in the Discord or the IG. The link is in the description on the LINKTREE. Let's go. We got 2 Cash Apps. Let's go. That boy Larry Law. Shout out my boy Larry Law with the $5 Cash App. Let's go. That boy say life. Man, shout out to you, Larry Law. Shout out to you. And then, hold on. I can't call out no names. I don't know the YouTube name. I do, but why don't? I swear is that rude? Is that? I think that's. I'm gonna just say K Watts with the $6 Cash App. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Much gratitude. Much appreciation for the support, man. The continued support from y'all. You know, right now the channel is under construction. Y'all know what they did. They demonetized the channel. So we out here rogue, renegade, you know, doing it for the love. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very much. Hold on, let me make sure I send them acknowledgments right now on the Cash App. You know, it takes time to okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. Hold on, I'm replying to the cash apps, y'all. Give me 1 second, please. Please give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just replying to the cash app. Just doing right by the people, y'all. Let's go. All right. We finna get to this other interview of Blue, Jacksonville, and it seems like Blue. Hey man, Blue is out and beefing. We got some more shit coming. We're gonna watch this interview, then we're gonna get into this here, man. We got Blue going back and forth with his son-in-law, his stepson, his something. I don't know, bro. It's a lot going on. Big Homie Slim says, no, Ksoo wasn't wrong for putting Blue in some BS, but Blue knew what time it was when he was in the car when he got shot up as well. You don't think he wanted get back? Stephen Edwards says, me and my baby boy about to hit this road, rumor. Man, listen, much love to you and the fam. Best wishes, safe travels, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't hard to just hit the Discord or the IG and just put the field goals up for touchdown just to let a nigga know you made it safe, brother. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, we also a check out for you on the streams or whatever, but hey, it ain't too hard to just be like touchdown. You know what I'm talking about? That's all, bro. But hey, yeah, 5.5 hour drive. Ooh, for sure. Definitely. Appreciate you, bro. He said, I mean, my son, mom, Big Homie Slim said. No, I read that wrong, and I knew what you were saying, Big Homie, and my bad. I'm gonna go back and hold on. Where is it? Boom. I'm a real father, a single father at that. My son's mom passed away, and I'll never turn rat on him like that. I mean, I would have took that time with my head held high. That's what it was, Big Homie was saying, bro. I knew it. I just couldn't get it together at the time. Forgive me, but for sure, bro. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Stephen Edwards says, I'm late, but I'm about to get on this highway for Ohio. Let's go. And condolences, brother. My condolences. Oh, that's what it was. When you I knew what it was. Yes, sir. My condolences too, brother. It's a lot going on right now, bro. Trust me. But my condolences, bro. Mike from the Ville says, I think Blue tried to teach them the game, and them boys was hard-headed. He got away with 4 bodies. Right. Mike from the Ville said, oh, yeah, let me get some questions. For sure. Big Homie Slim said, it don't matter what he tried to teach them. He turned on them when they needed him the most. Hold on. Let me, all right. Where we at? Shay says, at Slim safe travels. Shay at work making that money. Mike from the Ville said, that's how their family moved. I'm sure Blue got Ksoo involved in some ish before, especially Willie K. Willie. Okay, for sure. Larry Law says, wow, this black coach lost $14 million for a white side chick. No! Yeah, he blew it, dog. He blew it. Hey, all right, let's get off in this interview, man. I done stalled enough. I know what y'all here for. This nigga here, boy. We need one more like. Let's go. We need one more like. If you've been vibing, if you want me to shut up, if you like the stream, if you hate the stream, whatever, if you've been affected by anything on the stream, whether it was the content that we're watching, whether it's my presentation, whether it's the chat, if you've been affected in any way, good, bad, indifferent, please hit the like button. Please express it through the like button. If you want to finesse the like, finesse it. If you want to punch it. Do something to the like button. Let's get 10. Let's go.
Oh, man, here we go. We got the man of the hour, Abdul Blue Robinson, man. I mean, this is a guy that's been all over headlines for the last year.
Chevy says, at Larry Law, extra dumbass boy, talking about the coach that lost the $14 million. Mike from the Ville says, you lose money chasing women. You never lose women. Excuse me. You never lose women chasing money. Facts. Larry Law said, as far as Ksoo goes, his daddy should have raised him better. I'm going to be quiet, and we here. Shout out to Say Cheese. Let's go.
Ridiculed over the last year, judged over the last year.
Correct.
You know, you've been all over headlines, man. And, you know, now we're here to get...
Shout out to... That shit look like it say, fuck Mackie. Boy, I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if that's a diss or not. Mackie, or is that Makai? One if it's Makai, two if it's Mackie. Says, ain't no way I'm giving up 180K. Shout out to the Twitch. Let's go.
Get your side of the story, man.
What about with that iron in your face? You ain't gonna let them have it with that iron in your face? You gonna give up the 180K? He said, hold on. Mackie. Shout out Mackie. Shout out Mackie. I ain't gonna lie. With 180K, Makai. Oh shit. Makai, let's go. Let's go. Shout out Makai. We got Makai on the Twitch. Shout out Makai. Shout out to you. Let's go. Oh, we got 10 likes on the YouTube. Let's go. They trying to blackball a black man, man. We in a black cloud, but we fight with a black mask and a black flag. Let's go. Let's go. We got 11 likes on the YouTube. Run it up, man. Run it up, man. I appreciate y'all. Most aggravating chat in the game. Most appreciated chat in the world. Makai, what up to you, man? I'm going to mess it up probably 1 or 2 more times. You might have to correct me 1 or 2 more times, but after that, I promise once I get it right, I got it. I just have to lock it in. It's a lot going on. We transitioning from YouTube to Twitch and trying to do both at the same time. They got a black cloud over us, a black flag, but we fighting through it. Shout out to you. Shout out to y'all. We got 10, 11 likes on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, y'all aggravating, dog. Y'all get on my nerves, bro.
Aggravating. Aggravating as hell, man. Shit, you're aggravating.
Aggravating,
bro. Hey, hell, bro. Shit, you're aggravating, bro. They so aggravating, bro. This shit so aggravating, dog. This shit aggravating, dog. Damn, this shit aggravating, dog.
You were probably...
This shit aggravating, dog. Shout out to y'all. We finna get to it. Now, that nigga who was just overly aggravated, we about to watch his daddy who snitched on him tell his story. Let's go. Kevo Lee 93 say aggravating, dog. Shout out Kevo Lee 93. Let's go.
Man, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? It could be better, but you know, in the circumstance I'm making, I'm adjusting to it. You know?
You know, as I did my homework, you know, to the masses, you're Ksoo's dad.
Right.
But you, 80s and 90s, you were that guy in Duval way before his time.
Yeah, I mean, I did my thing out there, you know. I did my thing. You know, a lot of people got it mixed up thinking that it come from the rap music, but I've been out there with a bag, you feel me? But you know, rap done took over so big now. You know, rap is like 90% influence now. So, you know, rap gonna supersede anything that happened in the past. Then you got these young dudes, they care nothing about what you used to be or who you used to be. It's about right now.
I got a question. Whose NHG chain is that? That gotta be Ksoo's chain, right? This was my theory. Blue is not gonna, if he just getting out of prison, ain't no telling if he come home to a bag or broke. I don't think this nigga's finna spend no money to get no NHG chain made, whether it's real or Morrisonite, right? So that's one thing. He didn't spend money to get this chain made. 2, all his homies, all Ksoo homies is upset with this nigga. So if they had NHG chains, they wouldn't give it to this nigga, right? That's 2. So it didn't come, he didn't purchase it. His homies didn't give it to him. They're in NHG, No Hospital Gang, is not even as famous as ATK, right? And ATK doesn't have replica chains in the mall. I don't know about Jacksonville, Florida, but around the country, there's no replica ATK chains. You know how they used to be like fake No Limit, Cash Money, and even now some of the more popular chains that the rappers wear, you might see a fake one if you go in the mall, a fake version of that or something. Or even if it's not fake, You can still buy one. Let me. Anyway, this nigga got on Ksoo chain, bro. That's Ksoo's no hospital gang chain with a chopper on that bitch. That's Ksoo chain that he got on is what I'm saying. This nigga is really stunting, trolling, flexing, shitting on niggas. This nigga got on Ksoo chain, bro. What the what? Crazy, dog. Mike from the Ville say, I bet nobody touched Blue. He's still a respected OG. A lot of OGs in Jax ratted. He is no different. Jax is not a no-rat city. Mike from the Ville said they call out rats and still F with them. Shay says, hoe-ass ninja. Stephen Edwards say, big fat Shay. Mike from the Ville. Okay, I got you for sure. Did he say rat now? That's funny, bro. I think that's his accent. I think he said right now, but his accent is rat now. That's funny. Big Homie Stem says, Rumor, you see Spoon said they about to charge Melly with tampering with evidence charge. Oh, wow. In order to hold him, they already charged the other two dudes with it. I saw something like that. I didn't, I watched Spoon. I'm subscribed. I didn't check out the newest video. The last one I saw was a couple days ago. No, it was after he did the hole in the hand. Was it defensive wound? It was... What was the one after that? I forgot. But yeah, I stay up on Spoon's content. I stay up to date on Spoon's content normally. But that one I didn't watch yet. All right, let's go.
So that's where the misconstrued coming in at. Yeah.
So take us from the beginning. Born and raised in Duval?
Yeah. I was born in New York.
Really?
Yeah. But I was raised in Duval.
I'm from New York.
Huh?
What brings you to Duval?
My grandmother, she came and got me when I was young and moved me from up there to here.
Okay, what age is that?
I probably moved down here when I was like about 5 or 6 years old.
Okay.
Big Homie Slim said, what if Blue robbed one of them jits for their chain and he on some YN activity type ish? You know why that's not far-fetched? His outfit. Look what he got on. Full fatigue. Remember what Fulio Mama had on? Full fatigue. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. Some of y'all wasn't in here yet, but look at Fulio Mom. Full fatigue outfit. Look at this nigga dad. Full fatigue. These are, now I'm not calling, this ain't being judgmental or nothing. I'm sitting here with a mask and a hoodie on, right? But these are the adults that's raising these kids. And I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm just saying the mind state of the city that they're in. Jacksonville, Florida, to me, what I'm getting from what I see here is a militant, you know how New Orleans got all that murder and shit going on, and then when No Limit and Cash Money came, it was like the camouflage city. Now look at all this camouflage you see, and all we hearing about, everything is revolved around war. Like, damn, the adults don't even dress like adults unless they have to. Like, if she, and this is not judging her, but if she not at work, well, she is just some chill. I'm sure when she step out, she put that shit on. But nigga, the first thing y'all throw on to relax in is fatigues. This nigga got a Shiesty, a fatigue, a woodsman Shiesty, nigga. This is an old YN right here. This nigga could go hang with Jim Jones right now. When they say oldest YN, this nigga can hang with Jim Jones right now. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you moved down here with your grandma, and are you in sports or?
Well, not at first. I think I got into sports about, I don't know exactly when I got into sports, but my first time in the sports, I played in the PAL. And the projects across the street from my grandmother's house, they had a team too, but my grandmother never wanted me to go over there in no projects. So she took me out to this more mixture park, black, white park, and I played over there. Mm-hmm. I think I probably was about 12, 13 years old at that time.
Mike from the Ville on Twitch says, vaping. And on YouTube, we got Larry Law says, the kids don't care who you are, them pills will make anybody kill. Mike from the Ville on YouTube says, I don't think he will ever have a need to. I don't know what part that was, my bad. He said, oh, he a New York nigga, makes sense why he like that cheese so much. New York got the biggest rats in the sewer. Big Homie Slim says, I agree. Mike says, real tree over military camo. Chevy says, an OYN for sure. Is that nigga on the couch right now? I can't see him either, bro. Camo suit wearing that.
When I started playing football and shit like that.
When did you stop, kind of, get out of sports and kind of get into the street?
Man, I got into the streets probably like 85. I probably was like 15 years old. I ain't have a long run in sports. I tried sports one time in high school, but shit, that money was calling. You know?
Are you seeing people make money, or are you seeing certain things to bring you into the street life, or?
I'm gonna tell you, man,
excuse me, shit.
It was this dude named Henry Man, right? And
that's crazy. I was just looking up information on this guy. The guy that he just named has a son who's a junior that hangs out with Lil Duval. His father apparently was this big dope dealer. But anyway, let's go.
Man, that's the only dude that I'm gonna say that I really like looked up to when it was in the street time back in the days. And he always came on my grandmother's street every Sunday to pick up this guy named Appreciate. They used to go to this skating.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
We had this place called Skate City. And they always came over there to pick him up. Every Sunday. And I used to see him, he'd come by my grandma's house. And
Hold on, so y'all skate like Atlanta? Can y'all skate like Atlanta? Cause Atlanta niggas, they take skating to a whole nother level. They take skating serious. Niggas going backwards, doing all kind of, y'all do that? Nigga can't skate.
See him, I was like, God damn. He had a different ride every time. Somebody dude had a Jerry curl, fucking changed from here all the way down here. You know what I'm saying? He was really the first Jacksonville kingpin.
And you're seeing him at 15 years old.
15 years old. He coming past my grandma's house, music so loud, thinking my grandma's windows gonna fall out. My grandma's house ragged as shit. I'm thinking the windows gonna fall out. And to me, dude was the coolest dude I had done ever seen at this time, you know? And I was thinking like, damn, well, if I could get in with him, well, I'd probably really blow. So I ended up coming up with a plan because I knew the dude he'd come pick up, but the dude he come pick up was a user. But he knew how to skate real good. They like to skate. So I come with a plan, and I stepped to the dude down the street, and I was like, man, I'm trying to get something from dude. So dude's like, you trying to get something from dude? So I think I came up with about, man, probably like $50 or $100 at that time. Cause dude, he told me if you can catch him in the spot, he gonna bless you. So I end up not going to the spot. I send the dude Appreciate. He go get it for me. But Appreciate use him. So eventually I found out that Appreciate shave him and shit, you know, he taking off for it. So I just started going around there trying to cop, but I never could catch dude. I never could catch him. I think I might have caught him one time, he blessed me. But I never could catch him to get in with him. Mm-hmm. Good thing I probably didn't, because I might have been knocked off, you know. But he kind of really motivated me when it came to that crack. That's where my motivation really came from.
So you never really had a real conversation with the Henry Man guy?
Nah, never had a conversation with him. He ended up getting knocked off, got a life sentence. I think I know he did well over 25 on that thing. He ended up getting out too. When I ended up getting locked up, I think me and him was at the same prison for a couple of months, if so. And he got transferred.
So when do you get into the crack game?
I got into the crack game about that time.
About that time. So that was the introduction.
Small part crack, you know what I'm saying? $100 pieces, $50 slabs and shit like that. You know, I'm cutting it down. I'm hustling over in a white area. You know, so if I got a $10 rock, I can take it over there and sell it for 20. You know, like that right there. So I go to popping my thing like that right there.
Pause.
Then the area I was hustling in, it was right down the street from my school, so I could leave school, go straight.
That nigga say I'm busting it open. Anyway, so all these interviews that he's dropping right now is about, let's go 12 likes on YouTube, let's go. All these interviews right now is just about the upbringing. Of course, they're going to get into the BS. We're going to finish watching this and then we're going to get into some of the beef. Pause. This nigga got a problem with some of Ksoo's friends and family members, right? Because ain't Foul Out Sosa, ain't that family?
Straight to the block. That's what I started doing.
So this is around 15, 17?
Yeah, up in there, 15,
okay, so,
16.
Okay, so you're introduced to the game and you're investing $100, $50 here and there.
Yeah.
Small timing.
Yeah.
When do you do you remember the first transaction to where you're like, you know what, I can really do this on a higher level?
Well, what happened, I had that little small run, then I started doing the little robberies. You know what I'm saying? I tried the jack boy thing, you know. And I hit a nice lick one time. You know, some dudes had a dude had put me up on some game with his homeboys. And I hit the lick. And I think the lick was, I might have been about 20, 21. I hit the lick for probably 180,000. Yeah.
Damn, this nigga hit a lick for 180,000, boy. Makai, you said you ain't giving up the 180K. If a nigga run down on you, Blue look like he about what, at least 6'1", 6'2". Big long Joker gun. He got the gun that the Joker had. You probably don't even know what that is. I'm talking about a long barrel gun like this, big dirty. No, fuck that. And he got a Dirty Harry. He an old school nigga. Back in them days, he probably had an old good Dirty Harry where he put that to your forehead. You ain't gonna get. Well, you can get that money back.
Yeah. And
At what age were you?
I probably 20, 21.
Okay.
So I hit the lick for the dude put me up on it, that they all put their money together and they all go down. So the dude put me up on where the dude stayed at and everything.
Oh man, that's the nigga put you on a lick. The nigga that's putting money, it sounded like he said that the dude that put the money in with everybody is putting him on a lick. So it's somebody that's involved. It always be the ones that's in your circle, boy. Watch your circle, boy. Watch them niggas close to you, boy. I'm telling you.
And I think the lick was, I might have been about 20, 21. I hit the lick for probably 180,000. Yeah. And
At what age were you?
I probably 20, 21.
Okay.
So I hit the lick for the dude put me up on it, that they all put their money together and they all go down. So the dude put me up on where the dude stayed at and everything. So I sat on the dude.
Foul.
I sat on the dude for about 3-4 days.
catch him slipping, take him in the house, tell him where the shit at. So when I get him, take him in the house, I tell him where, hey man, get that shit. He playing like it ain't nothing. His old lady in the house, you know, his kid in the house. I'm young though, I ain't got no respect for none of that. So I tell.
So with that, you know what that mean? His old lady in the house, his kid in the house. I'm young, I ain't got no respect for none of that. I slap every last one of y'all with the fire. When you going to rob, you better be ready to kill, because they might buck. Okay? They might say, I ain't going. And you might have to shoot somebody. They might have fire and be ready to, they might be ready for a robber to approach them and been waiting on this day. You never know. You might be dealing with a John Wick. So when you go to rob, you have to also be ready to kill. That's the mentality I'ma have. If I'm going to rob something, I might have to take you out of this bitch too, whether it's worth what I'm going to get or not, because you might not be scared of what I bring with me. You might feel like I'm gonna protect my life at all costs. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me with it. You know, you probably, what they call that, ain't going. Right? So yeah, he's saying, with him saying he didn't respect that, I'll slap you with this fire. I'll slap your bitch with this fire. And boy, if I have to, boy, I will slap your baby with this fire. And when I'm saying slapping, and I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that. I don't know the terms of services on Twitch or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, when it get that violent and somebody get to seeing stuff like that, like, there's stories of, man, listen, bro, you ever heard of somebody running in, you not giving it up, or the person not giving it up, and you would, or a person then puts a baby in the oven and turn the oven on with a gun pointed at you and the oven on with your baby in there? Where's the shit? Where is this? Where is whatever I'm looking for? Oh, you can't see my arm. My arm is, yeah. You know, the oven right here, I got the oven turned on. Where is it? Where is it? You going to get that. Tell me you ain't going to get that. Whatever I ask you for, you going to get that. Tell me I'm lying. I bet you.
So the dude put me up on where the dude stayed at and everything. So I sat on the dude. For about 3-4 days, catch him slipping, take him in the house, tell him where the shit at. So when I get him, take him in the house, I tell him where, hey man, get that shit. He playing like it ain't nothing. His old lady in the house, you know, his kid in the house. I'm young though, I ain't got no respect for none of that. So I tell the dude on purpose, like, man, I know where you keep the shit at, in the couch. You know one of your homeboys put me up on this lick. I let him know, because I'm trying to start the deception in the circle, because my whole plan is I'm going to buck on the guy who put me on the lick. This was my break in the game.
That's two snakes on one lick. The nigga that's involved in the lick is already a snake. The nigga that put him on the lick is already a snake. Because he's snaking, excuse me. The nigga that put Blue, the guy that sent Blue in the house, is one of the people that is involved in the money that Blue is taking. He is one of the group members that's putting money in to go get a big amount of drugs. So Blue is the other, however many, let's just say 4. I think he said 4. I don't know, for some, I'm picturing 4. Let's just say the other 3 are, he's pretending. Number 4 is pretending to not know anything about the lick. Number 4 and Blue are working together against 1, 2, and 3. Number 4 gonna send Blue in there and take the money from 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now me and Blue split the money from 1, 2, and 3. 4 is already my money. Just 1, 2, and 3, that's us. We gonna break that down. Blue say no. Yeah. That's what we gonna do. All right. Yeah, all right. And then again, get what he said. Man, watch out. Hey, oh, you was waiting on some of this money? Whoop-de-doo. That nigga Blue say, what? So a snake linked up with a snake. I hope he wasn't surprised he got snaked. I wonder what happened to that dude. I wonder where that dude at who got robbed, because he can't then go to his homies and be like, I know who did it. I know who got us. It's going to come back. If he's still alive, I wonder, well, he said 20 years ago. I wonder where that dude is. And I wonder if he ever found out.
So once I put that in the air, I get the lick. Everything goes smooth. I lay the dude down. I lay his old lady down. They got the baby down. I get up out of there. I hit the lick by myself.
By yourself.
Yeah.
You heard what he said?
Tell him where the shit at. So when I sat on the dude for about 3-4 days, catch him slipping, take him in the house, tell him where the shit at. So when I get him, take him in the house, I tell him where, hey man, get that shit. He playing like it ain't nothing. His old lady in the house, you know, his kid in the house. I'm young though, I ain't got no respect for none of that. So I tell the dude on purpose, like, man, I know where you keep the shit at in the couch. You know one of your homeboys put me up on this lick. I let him know, because I'm trying to start the deception in the circle, because my whole plan is I'm going to buck on the guy who put me on the lick. This is my break in the game. So once I put that in the air, I get the lick. Everything goes smooth. I lay the dude down. I lay his old lady down. They got the baby down. I get up out of there. I hit the lick by myself.
By yourself.
Yeah. So that kind of put me up on my feet, but I go by it wrong because I go by a Bronco, I go by a Chevy, I go down south, I buy jewelry, nugget watch, nugget bracelet, I buy all this shit. You know, the image. It's just like the rap game. You gotta look a certain way to make a certain things happen.
Gotta look like money to make money.
Right. I mean, who gonna go talk to a bum about some money? So I kind of went by it wrong. I probably spent a great deal of the money before I started trying to flip the money. So once I started trying to flip the money, things started looking up for me. You know, I was able to get off the cone and start making serves. You know, because back then we could serve anybody. You know, you don't gotta know them. You could walk up, I could serve you. I ain't gotta worry about getting set up.
No,
you know, the
social
game was
media.
different, yeah. Fucking change from here all the way down here. You know what I'm saying?
13 likes on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Most aggravating chat in the game. Most appreciate chat in the world. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. They trying to pin us down, but we ain't pinned down, nigga. What that nigga Sugar Slim say? They try to pin us down. We ain't pinned down. Anyway, let's get into the rest of this situation from this Blue-ish. Now, Blue is apparently, I don't know which one is which, right? So I'm going to just play this. I don't know the order, but I got 3 little videos right here. And then I got, I think it's a screenshot. Blue is supposed to be responding. This is Foul Out Sosa. Foul Out Sosa is Foul Out Sosa is Ksoo's brother. Sosa is Ksoo's brother. And Blue's stepson? I don't know. Let me adjust this. Give me 1 second. Let me adjust the view so you guys could get a better. No, we don't even need to do that. Okay, let me just do this. I wonder how fast. Can I do that? Boom. Please enter. I'm gonna call it scene 3. Okay, we here in scene 3. 1, 3. Okay, we there. So let's make this. Give me 1 second. I gotta make these videos where y'all can see it. Let me make it where y'all can see it. Need y'all to be able to see the whole video. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Go up in the corner right there. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. That's the whole video. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, everybody. I'm just bullshitting. Shout out to y'all, man. Most aggravating chat in the game. Most appreciated chat in the world. Mel says, I'm home. I'm here. Over there on Twitch. Shout out to you, Mel.
So aggravating as hell, man. Shit, you're aggravating. Aggravating, bro. Hey, hell, bro. Shit, you're aggravating, bro. Hey, so aggravating, bro. This shit is so aggravating, dog. This shit aggravating, dog.
This shit aggravating. This shit aggravating. This shit aggravating, man. Shout out to y'all being aggravating on the Cash App. That boy Larry Law with the $5 Cash App. Let's go, K Watts. I don't know the YouTube name, man, and I swear I know who the F that is. I just don't want to be wrong with the $6 Cash App. Let's go. Shout out to y'all. We live on Twitch and YouTube. We streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. This is the Ruminati Network, and right now we are about to watch some of the situations with that boy Blue. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, Chevy, for sure. Shout out to Chevy. Let's go, Chevy, with the $6 Cash App. Man, let's go. All right, for sure. All right, I told you I knew the shit, but listen, we just watched the 2 Blue interviews. We watched one on Vlad. We watched one on Say Cheese, right? Shout out to them. Now, we about to get into the drama since Blue has been released, since these interviews has come out. Ksoo's brother, half brother if you want to say whatever, but it's his brother nonetheless, Foul Out Sosa, going up on Ksoo's daddy, Blue. All right, let's go. Hold on, I don't even know what the problem is with, let me shut up, fuck it.
Shiesty man's game. Why the fuck your green ass got on the NSG chain on, gang? Like,
oh, it's already. I'm talking about as soon as he start, bro. Y'all see it right there. NHG, no hospital gang. I told y'all, bro, they didn't give this nigga the chain. The nigga trolling. Oh my gosh. Boy, the nigga Foul Out. So the nigga came in, the first words that he said was already. Let's go. I'ma shut up, bro. My bad. I talk too much.
Shiesty man's game. Why the fuck your green ass got on the NSG chain on, gang? Like, come on, man. Get your old washed up ass out the way, man. You green as fuck, doing interviews, trying to prosper off my brother's name. Goof ass nigga. You not no fucking daddy, gang. That's not your fucking son, nigga. I'm his daddy. Fuck, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You came around with my son when my brother was turned up, man. You ain't come around when my brother was in school or none of that. Fuck, nigga. Fuck, nigga ain't never did shit for real for my brother, nigga. Fuck.
Oh. Damn. It's 2 minutes. We 36 seconds in. Is there anything else to say? Like, and I do want to, facts, Mike from the Ville. I was about to say, bro, I understand like the frustration, But pause, nigga. That nigga say, I'm his daddy, nigga. What? I get it, though. It's like your little brother. You probably literally fed this man. Like, showed this man how to get fresh for females. You know, probably showed him how to knuckle up and throw them fisticuffs and engage in fisticuffs. Probably, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say none of the good shit because I don't know if they did anything good. I don't know if he ever helped them with his homework. Maybe he did when they was younger or something like that. I don't know, but I get what he's saying, but why did he say it like that? Boy, that nigga say, you ain't his daddy, nigga. I'm his daddy, fuck nigga. Fuck nigga, you ain't his daddy, nigga. I'm his daddy, nigga. What? Boy, you don't get the, boy. I damn near slap you if you my brother and you say that like, bitch ass nigga, hold on now. You just big bro, like we could, you want to throw them bitches real quick, nigga? You talking about, nigga, I get what you saying, but hold on, nigga. I'll slap the fire at your ass. Let's go. 15 likes on YouTube. Let's go. We got all my big blue goddamn blue smiley Abdul Rahim nose. His big ass nose came out like goddamn nose having that. Goddamn big nose having that. Nigga look like Abdul Rahim Senior Junior Robinson, whatever that fucking nigga name is. Let's go, man. We're going to get to the rest of this video, and I'm going to get off in these chats, man. So Larry Law said, this do not look good. Big Homie Slim say, I'm his daddy is crazy, LOL. Mike from the Ville say, I'm his daddy. Pause, little nigga. Chevy says, I'm his daddy is crazy. Facts, bro. Mike from the Ville say, he sound like a bitter stepson. Big Homie Slim says, he probably helped raise Ksoo, though he said Blue ain't come around till... Okay, so turned up. Facts. Larry Law said, let's go. Damn, Shay said that nigga got a yam for a nose. Big yam nose having that. Yam nose. Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Where that nigga put that yam on his face for Bosco? I can't find it. That nigga.
Get that yam off your face, nigga. Big yam face.
My brother, why are you yelling to my brother? Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling to my brother?
That nigga say, get that yam off your...
Get that yam off your face, nigga. Big yam face.
My brother, why are you yelling to my brother? Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling to my brother?
Nigga had a yam time. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. Big nose ass. Oh shit. Man. All right, we finna get back to we finna get back to it. Larry Law say Bosco 100, that's my nigga. Chevy laughing at Shay. Big Homie Slim say, I heard a lot of dudes that help raise their younger siblings say that though, so it ain't no surprise to hear that. Facts. That's why I'm saying, bro. I get it. It was just, it came across. I don't know, bro. It's the pause era, bro. They have changed this. Bro, this nigga say foul out nose. Why they killing this nigga? This nigga say Bosco look like an ancient Fred Sanford. Larry Law say Mike from the Ville say foul out nose. Big Homie Slim say he got a Bosco nose. Y'all niggas is wild, bro. Yeah, Big Homie Slim. I heard a lot of dudes say that too, but let's go fuck it.
Shiesty man's game. Why the fuck your green ass got on the NSG chain on, gang? Like, come on, man. Get your old washed up ass out the way, man. You green as fuck, doing interviews, trying to prosper off my brother name. Goof ass nigga. You not no fucking daddy, gang. That's not your fucking son, nigga. I'm his daddy. Fuck, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You came around with my son when my brother was turned up, man.
He was finna call him his son. He was finna refer to him as his son again. And nigga said, Anyway, he ranting though. I get it. It's emotional. We got 15 likes on YouTube. Let's motherfucking go.
You ain't come around when my brother was in school or none of that.
We not even supposed to have them kind of likes right now because, man, I promise y'all, we are under scrutiny. I don't know what's going on. The notifications ain't going out. They are and they're late. It's just, it's been rough. But y'all been real, and I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for rocking out through the rough times. Even when I ain't feeling my best and I'm trying to do my best, man, y'all stay rocking out, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go.
Fuck, nigga.
Whoa, I ain't want that word to come after I just said all that. Let's clear that back up. And now let's say, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's go.
Fuck, nigga ain't.
Oh, he did it again. God damn. Okay. Y'all get it, bro. Shit. This nigga here. Don't listen to this nigga.
Never did shit for real for my brother, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? All you did was use my brother. Fuck, nigga. Now you trying to act like you this and that, and you had to do this to be there for your kids. Fuck, nigga, you ain't even there for my brother, nigga. Fuck is you talking about your kids, nigga? Nigga, fuck all your kids, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Oh.
Talking about you ready to die. Fuck, nigga. Tell them how you wasn't even, how you.
Hold on. Who was in the chat the other day and said, if you ready to die, you ain't ready to go to jail, but you say you ready to die. Who said that yesterday? That was a hell of a point. I'm like, yeah, bruh. Niggas got a point. Mel said, this is all the drama come back here on Twitch. Never mind, I'll hold it down by myself.
You got out of jail, nigga. You went.
I can't rely on myself. I can't hold on to everything when I'm stretched so thin. It's all too much. Bro, is that a pause? Linkin Park? My bad. Y'all listen to Linkin Park? Not with Jay-Z either, nigga. I'm talking about, anyway.
Wasn't there for Keeman at all, nigga. Nigga, tell him. Tell him what the fuck the Christmas, what the fuck the birthdays, what the fuck was all that? When school came and it was time for school clothes, where the fuck was you at?
Like that boy Max say, where was you on my birthdays and the holidays when I just wanted to see your face? Daddy, do you love me? And if so, why you wasn't there to hug me and watch me grow? Yo, this is what it sound like. Growing up without your godfather in your life. Young black man growing up without a father figure. Damn, make it that much harder, nigga. Trying to be a man with no example of a man. Mama doing what she can, but she can't show you how to be a man. And this is what, anyway. Y'all don't know about Mac, man. Shout out to Mac. World War III, No Limit, legend. Damn, bro. These the results, though. These shit like this is the results. And the nigga, it's just crazy for him to say that. And that song, those were damn near the exact words that Max said. Like, damn, bro, shit.
Days, what the fuck was all that? When school came and it was time for school, got out of jail, nigga, you wasn't there for Keeman at all, nigga. Nigga, tell him. Tell him what the fuck the Christmas, what the fuck the birthdays, what the fuck was all that? When school came and it was time for school clothes, where the fuck was you at?
How can a nigga be a deadbeat dad, bro? To even hear that, you know what I'm saying? Phoenix, what's up with it? Oh, that was Phoenix that said that for sure. But, bro, to even hear, like, how could any nigga be a deadbeat, bro? How could you not? I don't give, man.
When it was time to play football and all this shit, where the fuck was you at?
That shit hurt just hearing it, bro.
Cause I don't remember your ass buying no cleats. I don't remember you doing none of that shit. I don't, nigga. You gotta stop that shit, nigga. You gotta stop that shit, nigga. You came around when this nigga was turned, nigga. When this nigga had shit going, nigga. You forced yourself to be my brother manager, bro. And And then you sign, then you force and sign them a deal. Ksoo ain't even know he was signed, nigga. Ksoo ain't even know he was signed a deal, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Then you fucked up that man money. And you probably didn't even fuck it up, nigga. You probably just ran off and finessed him out his money.
Damn, here go another one.
And when the trial came and they brought me back to the jail, they kind of slipped and they put me right next door to Ksoo. And when I was coming by, I was looking at him, but he wouldn't look back at me. And I wanted to tell him right then, man, stop this motherfucking trial. Don't do this. You know, because, okay, say he go in there and say he would have went in there and admitted to the murder. Got 30 years. It's gonna take you 30 years fighting on appeal. I got homeboys right now. Got life sentences, been fighting for 30-something years. The only good thing about Ksoo's situation now is he got my feet on the ground.
Huh? Huh? What that mean? What do that even mean? Anyway. Mike from the Ville said, nigga said it twice. That shit was so funny. Big homie Slim, he shouting out Phoenix, said this nigga need to worry about his daddy. Mike from the Ville said, Mike said, I bet he don't got the same smoke for him if he ain't around. Ksoo was on the car when Willie got shot, so he been around this nigga. Oh, this nigga bitter. Big homie says, I'm blessed and happy I had my pops in my life up until me and my siblings started having kids of our own. And all love their granddaddy. Long live my pops. Man, long live pops. Mike from the Ville says, what? And nigga said it's a blessing Ksoo got locked up so he could be free. You heard exactly what he said. That's what I was trying. I'm like, bro, how is that? I thought he was about to say so I could fight for him or something like, so I could, the nigga, I don't, damn, you cold-hearted bastard. All right, then let's watch these two videos of Blue, man, see what he talking about. Oops.
24. Now, as a backdrop to what's happening, by 2024, Fulio gets killed. And
why did he smile? Hold on, one of these. Hold on. What order was I supposed to? I don't know. Let's just go. Why did he smile at that?
To what's happening, by 2024, Fulio gets killed. And 5 people are charged in the murder who they say are all KTA associates. So Alicia Andrews, who was recently convicted of manslaughter, Isaiah Chance is still charged.
And what was he saying without saying it by when Vlad said KTA associates? He then postures himself forward to pretend to fix his shirt, which he hasn't done this whole time, right? So far that we've seen. He then fixed his shirt and then grabs the NHG chain as if to imply what? You get what I'm saying? What is he? So that coupled with the smile, with the mention of Fulio's death. Why did he smile when Fulio's death was mentioned? Then why when KTA is mentioned, he leans up, grabs his chain, No, excuse me, ATK, whatever. You know what I mean. He leans up, postures, grabs his chain. What's up with that? Watch.
Happening by 2024, Fulio gets killed.
Why the smile? Jim Jones looking at.
And 5 people are charged in the murder who they say are all KTA associates. So
ATK.
Alicia Andrews, who was recently convicted of manslaughter, Isaiah Chance is still charged, Sean Gathright, Rashad Murphy, and Davion Murphy are all facing murder and conspiracy charges.
Vlad, I'm sure you meant to say KTA, right? I mean, ATK. Damn, I'm messing the shit up. But watch. It's very subtle. But what is he saying? Do he know something?
Associates. So Alicia Andrews, who was recently convicted of manslaughter, Isaiah Chance is still charged, Sean Gathright, Rashad Murphy, and Davion Murphy are all facing murder and conspiracy charges. When you heard about the Fulio murder, what'd you think?
Well, I was in St. Johns County Jail, and I woke up to a text that say they got his ass. And
damn,
Fulio, I really don't want to talk about dude because he was a fraud, you know, and he really got himself killed for nothing. You know, and
damn,
I wasn't sad. You know, shit, I think we made pieces of nachos that day in jail.
He trying to say they, oh my God, dog. Damn, I don't even know. This nigga said they made pizza and nachos, bro. Some people don't grow up after 25 years in jail. Nigga get out doing the same shit he was doing in his 20s. Somebody says, I hate that Fulio can't speak up for himself with all the disrespect he's getting, but Blue does have a point. Fulio betrayed so many people out of pure stupidity. If he got caught off guard, fine, but he literally shared his own location knowing the consequences. There's just no excuse for that, and I'm never letting that slide. Now we've got to listen to Blue talk down on 6, shaking my head. His stupid decision to post his low means LaCracker is going to be in serious danger the moment he comes out. If LaCracker ends up dying because he's left alone with no kind of defense, that's on Fulio. He literally left him out there for the wolves. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. We got one more. That's crazy. He said Blue on YN timing. He sure is. Wow. Hold on. Big homie Slim say blue on YN timing. Phoenix 44 says retrial for what? Chevy says that nigga had a pizza party. So it's going to be a retrial, big homie says. I got to see what they're talking about. Forgive me. I'm reading the chat from the bottom on up. So if I'll get to it in a second. Hold on. Chevy says snaked the back door. He's a different type of F nigga. Chevy says at least 10. Phoenix says, nah, Alicia getting 12 to 15. Oh, they're talking about her trial. Okay. They're trying to get the judge switched, Mike from the Ville says. Big homie Slim says, is Alicia Andrews' charges going to be thrown out since the judge wasn't supposed to be on that case? I think she got removed from it. Put all your questions for Jeremy McClyman, Alicia Andrews' lawyer. Put all your questions for him in the Discord or in the IG. You can put them in the Discord. Live stream chat is the live stream only chat. There's a chat right there. Put all your questions for Jeremy in the live stream only chat. Or you can send them to the IG. Finney says, yeah, you know he's still working to get that slap on the wrist. Mike from the Ville say, yeah, this ish is crazy. Big homie says, okay, that's the one I just read about. Is Alicia, is the judge getting removed from it? Mike says, you heard exactly what he said. Man, this ish wild, boy. He still low-key snitching. Body language say a lot when the MF ain't talking. Phoenix says, yeah, you know he's still working. Okay. Nigga said it already. All right, for sure. We caught up. Phoenix say, how the F the judge wasn't supposed to be on the case? Mike says, that big homie Slim? Where you seen she wasn't supposed to be on the case? I know a whole judge to do a trial. How a whole judge do a trial and not supposed to do. She's not supposed to do. I say it not supposed to do. It looking there. It looking there. Mike from the Ville said, these days, who doesn't have a phone in jail? Mel says, oh, he's playing nasty. So you had a phone in jail? Who text you that? I didn't even know you was in here. He was so quiet. Oh, yeah, he did have a phone in jail. A lot of people have them. Not supposed to, but him to say they woke up. Like, why are you even in the... That shows you he was being funny and insinuating when he grabbed the chain by his reply. Like, why is he even in the loop of people who get the text to say that they got him? And then, of course, I'm no legal beagle at all. I have no experience in any of that, none of that. Not this kind of, that's crazy. I don't know, right? So they can't find out, well, I guess it's not a crime to celebrate somebody's death, but why are you receiving a text in jail? Why is it so important that they reach out to you? So who reached out to you? How did they know? When were they informed? Did they know beforehand? That's what I want to know. That text that you got, was that before or after it was announced? I know you probably knew. I know if I asked that question, niggas would be like, police asked question, but like, that's just, you know. Anyway, before we get up out of here, we're going to watch this last video of Blue, man. We done rocked out already, man. Shout out to y'all. I don't know how we wasn't supposed to with these kind of numbers. With them putting this black ball on us. We ain't supposed to have no 16 likes on YouTube. Let's go, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Hold on.
Shooting happened where, yeah.
Hold on. Before I move on, I just gotta play that one more time, bro. That's just crazy to me.
Look, I've interviewed both.
This nigga said, NHG, ATK don't take the bait. Leave that old nigga alone. Damn, if I watch it, am I going to be able to go back to this one?
Now, as a backdrop to what's happening, by 2024, Fulio gets killed. And 5 people are charged in the murder who they say are all KTA associates. So Alicia Andrews, who was recently convicted of manslaughter, Isaiah Chance is still charged, Sean Gathright, Rashad Murphy, and Davion Murphy are all facing murder and conspiracy charges. When you heard about the Fulio murder, what'd you think?
I was in St. Johns County Jail, and I woke up to a text that say they got his ass. And Fulio, I really don't want to talk about dude because he was a fraud, you know, and he really got himself killed for nothing. You know, and I wasn't sad. You know, shit, I think we made pieces of nachos that day in jail.
Damn.
Look, I've interviewed both.
Shay said he looked like he about to tell on somebody right now. Mike said, he was a frog? Nah, you know what he said. Nah, you stupid. Yeah, he wild. Chevy said, yeah, he smiled. Yeah, he did, bro. W Stream. Shout out to you, bro. Big homie Slim says, I don't know. He said, I don't know, thought she got threw off the case or they put a subpoena to get her removed from the case and got granted. Let's see what Boosie talking about. Hold on.
Do their job. They're laughing at you over beer and shots right now. We're making that motherfucker turn on his own seed. He's turning on his own boy. Then they're gonna kill his ass when he go back there and we let him out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make him testify and let his ass out after and give him credit for time served and let Ksoo boy smoke his ass. 2 birds and 1 stone.
This video right here, they finna play is the same one we got right here. Says, A Blue Hell, he not lying though. The only smacker Ace had before them was really just Trey Shorty. Face go turned Wild Beezy and shots up. Damn.
Because in 2018, a shooting happened where Young and Ace was shot 8 times and 3 people in the car were killed, including his brother Trayvon Bullard, as well as Jacoby Grover and Royale Devon Smith Jr. All 3 of them were killed. Young and Ace survived, but he saw a very gruesome situation.
Right.
And you actually met Ace after that shooting.
Right. That's when I started seeing Ace come around. He started coming to my house. You know, things of that nature right there.
People say that your sons Ksoo and Crazy K were the muscles for ATK.
Ace had to come over there to that side. He was running with some dudes from out west. They weren't strong enough for that situation. So he had to move to that side. Ksoo and Crazy K, they made it where ATK can move around the world like how they move around the world. When you go to ATK, they respect Ksoo. They respect Crazy K. So they gotta respect Ace because them his homeboys. If it ain't for them, ATK fool in the world. Period.
Okay. What does ATK stand for? Because when I asked Young and Ace, he wouldn't tell me.
I don't know.
Okay. I'll leave it at that.
I know this much though. I know that Ace didn't start that. Crazy K,
your son.
Crazy K started. Crazy K started.
Yo, this dude is... Yeah. That's... I'm with you, Mike from the Ville, bro. Said nobody's gonna kill Blue. Watch this shit though. He low key exposing ATK. That's crazy, bro. That's what I'm thinking. I'm with you on that one, bro. One, Ace didn't come around until after he got shot. Two, where the fuck Young and Gang go? Wow. He says he's trying to save his image by saying he didn't start ATK or trying to make him look like he didn't run shit. Wow. Chevy says chatty patty ass boy. Andy says W stream over there on Twitch. Let's go Twitch. He low key exposing ATK. Boosie hell dog. Chevy says Big Homie says I don't know. I thought she got through off the case. Okay, for sure. I read that. All right, for sure. I don't know, dog. It's crazy. That's crazy. Mel says this crazy. He still sound like he got a lot of rank out in the streets. Mike from the Ville says he got 4 bodies. You don't think he don't? Auto Mod says held the message for a reason. Race, ethnicity, or religion. Allow will post it to chat. He says the respect will always be with the OGs. These new niggas won't be respected when they get older. Damn. So if I allow that, then you can't say niggas on Twitch? I guess I should deny it because it Automod it held the message. So if Automod held it, should I deny it? Mike from the Ville, just because you know it's a lot going on. I told y'all I still gotta figure out the terms of service for Twitch. YouTube, something done happened over there, so we working. I guess I'm gonna just deny the message. I read it out loud. The respect will always be with the OGs. These new niggas won't be respected when they get older. Facts. I don't sound like I don't see why that's a problem, but I'm gonna just go ahead and deny it because I don't want no issues. I don't want no issues, y'all. And the channel's under construction. We in transition right now. We got a lot going on. We working on a lot. Y'all stay tuned in. Get your questions. We got a interview coming up next weekend with Alicia Andrews' lawyer, Jeremy McClyman. If you have any questions for him, currently the interview is not scheduled to be live. So if you have any specific questions that you want answered, put it in the live only chat section of the Discord, or you can send them to the RUMORNATI IG. Much love to y'all. He said, all good. Brother, I'll curve my language. No N-words. Man, we're going to check on that, bro, because I be seeing a lot. I don't know if that's because it could be the settings that I have now. It could be a problem. I don't know. We'll look into it more. Twitch is supposed to, be a little bit more free, right? But now that, I don't know. So it could just be the settings that I have. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to look into it. We're going to figure it out. Much love to y'all. Big Homie says, and Shay was right. He telling on somebody right now. Y'all heard him? He said, bro brought up Henry Mans. He talking way too much. Mike from the Ville said that. Big Homie shouted out Shay from what she said earlier. Mike from the Ville says, he trying to save Ace image? Okay, we read that already for sure. We finna get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very much, man. Stay tuned. We'll be back for sure. Probably tomorrow. Okay, for sure. Kevo Lee 93 says, I say niggas in the chat all the time. Okay, so it might be the settings that I have. All right, for sure, y'all. Shay says, Ninja look like a damn... How I look? Like a damn snitch? Looking there. Shay, how I look? Like a damn snitch. Phoenix says, Blue work for the boys in blue, don't he? Boys in blue looking there. That's his nickname. Let me shut up. I don't know how much reach he got across the country. The nigga might fire me. Top flight of security of the world, Craig. Chevy says, facts. Hey, man, shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. Super duper salute to y'all. Much gratitude. Let me shout out the super chats one more time before I get up out of here. We got that boy Larry Law with the $5 super chat. Let's go. Much love to you. We got that boy Chevy with the $6 super chat. Let's go. He says happy Friday, G. Man, happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to y'all. Much love. Thank y'all for the continued support, even through the construction, the transitioning of channels and the new nuances and everything going on, man. I appreciate y'all rocking out 1,000%. Mike from the Ville say, check us out in the Discord. Always good, insightful convo, big community growing over there. We have fun and talk ish, but we family. It's always a channel and member updates going on. Facts. So make sure y'all hit the link in the description box on the YouTube. I have to then transfer that same description over to the Discord. To the Twitch. So you can have all the links. I'm glad you said that, brother. I appreciate y'all. Mike from the Ville say, Larry is the resident mid-smoker, and I'm the resident DJ. That nigga is funny as hell. Larry do be having some gas. It be mid-gas, but it be gas. I'll just bullshit, Larry. Don't kill me, brother. Don't kill me, Larry Law, man. Shout out to my brother, Larry Law. Shout out to Mills Phoenix, Chevy, Shay, Mike from the Ville, most definitely. Big homie Slim, indeed. Damn. Modern day sniper I seen. Listen, everybody. We ain't seen the homies. Hopefully everything is all right with them. I know it's the holidays. You know what I mean? I know everybody's busy. So shout out to Miss Duval. Shout out to Lil Mama. Shout out to everybody, man. Miss NDP. Shout out to everybody that we ain't seen in these past few days, but partially because of me. And y'all know why. It's because the channel under scrutiny. But hey, nonetheless, we back. And we in full effect regardless, man. We ain't stopping shit, man. Shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all had that good energy going for the rest of the day. Go out there and accomplish whatever it is y'all set out to accomplish, and even more. Have a great weekend. Tap in with us on the Discord, because even if we're not live, we are going to be in the Discord at some point. So check in the Discord. We be in that bitch showing movies, watching rap battles, watching UFC events. Y'all be missing out. The shit gonna be behind a paywall eventually. Like, get it? You better get in now. Shit. Like, get in now. Nigga, cause anyway, I ain't gotta say no more. Make your choice. But shout out to y'all, man. I reserve the right to be wrong, but that's only because there's room for human error. I never set you out on purpose. You know what I'm saying? But that's like my bro say, you know what I'm talking about? And I also, identify as a multi-millionaire. I'm going to do the work in the meantime, but in between time, we also going to speak it into existence. And they got to give us a cash register if they, hold on. Damn, what's going on? We need a cash register. Because they got a bathroom. If they can identify something and they get a bathroom, I identify as a multimillionaire and I need a special cash register. Shout out to Mills for the $5 cash app. Let's go. Says donation. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for the continued support. Much love to y'all. Super duper salute to y'all. Happy Fish Grease Friday. Hope y'all go out there and get all kinds of money. Hope all kind of good energy and prosperity comes y'all way. Even if you ain't feeling your best, go out there and do your best. If you got somebody in mind, holla at them. You never know, it might change their day. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all have a good one. Y'all can catch us. Well, me, I know I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm sure, it's Friday, so I'm sure some of the fam gonna fall through. We gonna be in Chop It Up. I'ma definitely be there, so you can find me in Chop It Up in the Discord. If you want to chop it up, you know what I'm talking about? We gonna be in and out that mug because we still got business to handle, but we on there nonetheless. Shout out to y'all. This is RUMORNATI Network, and we done made it through another one. W Stream, W y'all, for sure. Much love. Let's go.